For the final leg of my Europe voyage, and with only 1 week before a flight home, I raced back across the mainland of Greece to see my #1 dream beach on Zakynthos. The long dreaded journey from Crete is now over. I'm officially in the Peloponnesus. My flight back home is in 7 days, which means I don't have much time. An hour west of Athens brings me to my first stop in the ancient town of Corinthos. Famous for the ancient ruins, Corinthos is also a stop worth making, to visit the ruins of the Corinth Fortress, high up on a mountain with incredible panoramic views of the bay and surrounding mountains. Well, at first all I could think of is how far my Airbnb is from everything. This Airbnb is actually a unique experience. My host owns enough land to grow everything from olives to grapes to plums to oranges, and to sit here, relax, and take time with her to pull these fruits together so we can eat in our home. It's just a beautiful experience, something different. Kalliorexi. For 2 months in Greece, I've definitely seen a lot. And realistically, I can't see it all. So that's only a perfect enough reason for me to come back. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. En route to Zakynthos, I rest my head in the third largest city. My time here wasn't really spent touring the city, but spending time with the host, immediately turned best friend. Couch surfing for the win. Say what's up. That means what's up in Greek.
Yeah, that was
Hanging out by the water and enjoying some oizo with friends. Last night and a good time. I've been doing all kinds of modes of transportation, hitchhiking, buses, everything. But finally, I got the freedom of breeze to the knees. Let's ride. Last island, last destination, on a 6-month voyage in Europe. There really is no better way to wrap up an adventure than the freedom on a motorcycle. Cheers from one of the most beautiful places in the world. This is Shipwreck Beach here on Zakynthos Island, Greece. And happy to say that I made it. This is my #1 dream destination ever. 4 or 5 years ago, I sat at my work desk only dreaming of being here. It was definitely a journey to get here. And I'm not talking about the 6 months that I've traveled Europe to get here. I mean, from one point in my life where I thought, so negatively that I couldn't do this, or it was too much, or there's too many obstacles. As long as you want something bad enough, you will find a way. Stay positive. Keep motivated. And don't let anything stop you. Just be focused, research, and go and kick ass. And follow your dreams. I've been very happy the past couple years that I've been able to follow my dreams. But the fact that I'm here, this means everything to me. Honestly, I almost have too much to say. I just don't know where to begin. 5 years ago, I hit a moment where I hit rock bottom. I wasn't happy with life. I wasn't happy with myself or anything around me. And one day, I changed all of that. I wanted to travel the world. And although things didn't change overnight, it was a slow process. Around that same time, I was unemployed. I had a dream, but I didn't have a means to work towards this big dream of mine. Why am I saying this? Because every story starts with a beginning. And just about every story has its climax. My climax was the rough times I faced many years ago. But after a climax, there's always a new beginning. And my new beginning was getting a job, changing my attitude, changing my life around, being happy for a change. 5 years ago, when this new life started, I came across a picture, and it was on the background of a YouTube song that I fell in love with. Sasha, Cut Me Down, remix. And when I discovered this background, it gave me a name, Shipwreck Beach, Zakynthos Island, Greece. It's just amazing how a simple background picture turned out to be my #1 dream destination to go to sometime in my life. Now, the original plan was to do a year in Latin America, but Latin America didn't happen like I thought it would. Turned out, I decided to do a year in New Zealand before I turned 30. But before I did that, I decided, let me go to the Balkans. But I knew if I did the Balkans, I would finish my trip in my dream country, Greece. And at some point in my dream country of Greece, I would make it to my #1 dream location, Shipwreck Beach. Cheers to the good life. Now, it's amazing how despite how my travel path has changed in the past 6 months, no matter what city I went to, where I decided to go, I ended up in my last place before I head back home in my #1 dream place. Now, despite me spilling out the truth and how my story came to be, my message is this: no matter what you're going through in life, as long as you have a dream and a goal, you work hard for that goal, and I can guarantee you it'll happen. If you want something bad enough, there's no such thing as an excuse. To whoever's watching this, I say this: if you have a dream, don't let anyone or anything stop you. Put your mind to it. Give it your all. Do your research. Work hard, and go get it. From my first extended backpacking trip, I've learned so much. I've done so much. I've met so many people, seen so many amazing places. I've changed for the better. It's been a long journey, but as I always say, when one journey ends, another one begins. And to put the final touches to this amazing journey, once the traveling begins, the voyage never ends. My name's Anthony Perez, and let the voyage continue. Now that I live my #1 dream, I feel I can do anything. The world is mine. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned, because this voyage continues.